3, 2, 1. Hey guys, Manny back here with another video on the CascadeScents fragrance station. This one is with my best friend Dave. Thank you for coming through.
What's going on?
And this one is really important to me because this has to do with some of my favorite fragrances ranked by my best friend. I'd like to know what he prefers out of the stuff I like to reach for. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right. So the first one is this one right here.
Oh, that's nice. It has a nice spice to it. It has a little kick, but it's not too strong. It has a very almost warm smell to it. You have like a woodsy scent to it, like a woodsy undertones, but with a lot of more spice in it. But it's not too overwhelming of a spice. It's a perfect amount.
And the one we're talking about is this right here. It's Gucci Pour Homme by Gucci. Characterized by some of that tea and some of that freshness as well from the violet, but has some of those warmer spicy notes as well. Overall, you like this?
Yeah, I'd give it about an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10 for one of my favorites, Gucci Pour Homme. On to the next scent. Here we go.
This one's nice. Nice, almost like aquatic scent to it. You don't need much of it though. It has a strong enough scent where it's bold and you can smell it with only a little bit.
This one's characterized by that green nature. We're talking about Italian Cypress by Tom Ford from the Private Blend collection. Yes, there's cypress in here, but there's also mint and some fruits and some woods. But do you like it?
I give this also an 8 out of 10 here. It's not bad. It's one that would last a while, but you don't need much to get the scent out.
Definitely. On to the next one of my favorites.
This one, it has a very flowery scent to it. To me, it's very feminine. Like, it doesn't seem like something a guy would wear out.
Whoops.
Like, it's not a bad scent, but it's too flowery for my liking.
And this one is Amouage's Lyric Man, definitely characterized by that powdery rose. Very fresh at the same time, somewhat of a lime opening too, but it's not for you?
No. It is a nice scent. I will give it a 7 out of 10, but it's just nothing I would wear.
Alrighty. Alright, that's the next one right here.
This is a nice one here. It's very soothing. It has like a nice sweet, sweet but spicy, but not too overpowering either. Like you could sense a bit of spice, but the sweetness adds to it and gives a nice scent to it.
And this one is called Like This by État Libre d'Orange. Definitely one of those gingery and pumpkin-y scents, believe it or not. What would you give this out of 10?
This is a 9 out of 10. It's a nice scent. It's a nice fall scent. Leaves are changing. Like it has good memories.
All right, fair play. On to the next one.
It's a nice, like, sweet but clean smell to it. It's not too overpoweringly sweet. There's something there that almost like vanilla-y scent to it with a nice sweet undertone, and it's very full scented.
Okay. I can't disagree with that either. We're talking about Angélique Noire. Has a little bit of a freshness at the top with the Angelica, but for the most part, it's a full-bodied dry vanilla. And you like this?
Yeah, it's a very nice scent. It's a very strong scent.
Okay. What would you give it out of 10?
I give this a 9.5 out of 10. It's a great scent.
All right.
Oh, French vanilla from Timmy's now.
All right, on to the next one.
This is it has a nice sweet, it's very calming. It's not in your face, but you know it's there. It has almost like a citrusy scent to it. It's nice.
And this one is called Gypsy Water by BYREDO, characterized by that citrusy opening, has a little bit of woods and some of that pine as well as vanilla. And out of 10, what would you give this?
I give this one about a 7 out of 10. Nice scent from tears. From the tears of a gypsy.
Do not fear me, Gypsy. All I want from you is your tears.
On to the next one.
This one has a nice, sweet, flowery scent to it. It's not too overpowering. It's very calming.
And this one is called Montaigne by Christian Dior. This one's characterized by that patchouli, but with that rose and the bergamot at the top. Yeah, so it's very fresh, kind of effervescent scent, but it dries down into something woody. What do you think of it? What would you give it out of 10?
I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's a nice one where you can go out with your friends and it's not too overpowering. And it's also nice for if you're going out for dinner with your family or girlfriend or significant other. It's a very nice calming scent.
Yeah, I definitely like using this for dates too. On to the next scent. There you go.
This one's not bad. It's very strong though. It almost has like a musky scent to it. It's very woodsy. It's not very sweet at all. It is a nice scent though, but it's also one that you don't need much of.
All right, and that one is Rue Cambon by Chanel. It is very woodsy with the patchouli, but it has like a stuffy nature about it because that's what Chanel's are typically like.
Yeah.
And out of 10, what would you give this?
I'd give this one like a 6 out of 10. It's too woodsy. The undertone to it doesn't mix well.
All right. And 2 more. Here's the second last one.
This is definitely a scent that comes like straight out of the 90s. When I was about 10 years old, I'd have a scent that was almost exactly like this. It's a metallic, woodsy scent to it, almost pine-like. It's a nice scent.
And this one is called Platinum Égoïste by Chanel. The name kind of says it all, right?
Yeah.
And you like this one?
Yeah, it's a nice scent, but I don't think I would have worn it after 1999 though.
Fair play. What would you give it out of 10?
For the nostalgia, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 for Platinum Égoïste. Now, last but not least, here you go.
This is a very nice scent. It's very sweet. It almost has like kind of like maybe like a melon undertone to it. Not in your face, but people will notice if you're wearing it.
All right, that's pretty good. And the one he's talking about is Millésime Impérial by Creed. Yes, very characterized by something that is very melony, but there's also a sea salty vibe here too. So it's definitely a summery yet safe scent. What would you give this out of 10?
I would have to give that a 10 out of 10. It's a great scent. Good for if you're going to a wedding. It's very sophisticated smelling, or somewhere where you're dressed up. It's a phenomenal scent.
All right, so there it is, Millésime Impérial, 10 out of 10. And there it is, guys. We've come to a conclusion. At the end, we have a winner, Millésime Impérial by Creed.
How to save the best for last.
I guess we did, and believe it or not, I'm gonna give this to you.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Thanks. This is my man here, like been my best friend since I've been in this country, and regardless of where I've moved and stuff, you know, this has always been the homie. So, you know, since he loves that scent, I'm gonna love it more that he has it too. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please tell me in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate what you guys think of it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet for more great fragrance content, and hopefully I see you soon. So thanks again, and we'll see you later.
Later days.
Take care.